Back with another round just to tip Meathead Mobility. This is episode 8 or 9, I don't know. It'll say it in the title thing down there. So, still working with the hips, getting some stuff dialed in. One of the ones I like to do for being a big guy and trying to get into this position to start working through some areas is I've got a box here, a little lower than the hip crease. I can place a foot on it and then work into it and start sitting into that position while the other leg hangs down. And from there I can put weight on my foot and stretching it around and dig through, trying to keep in the right position. A little kettlebell under my feet here, which is in the way, but try to keep the chest vertical and the knee pulled up, and you can do both sides like that and stretch through pretty good. For your more advanced folks, like doing some banded distraction stuff, take a band and get into the same position. And I have it anchored to a kettlebell there, so it's really not going anywhere. Both feet are flat now, back up, and really just working on pulling that hip down. I feel this straight through the glute, low back, and everything. So maintain this position and want to work through, get into it, work into the ankle, push the knee out, push the knee in. Just try to get that hip to really start loosening up. So with this mobility stuff too, look, pain's not always the answer. Just because something hurts doesn't mean you're making any real progress. Think about just touching the ends of your range of motion to where you're just going to get to the edge of where you're at and then come back and then go back and touch that edge again. You just want to start having that, I guess, you know, for the terms Kelly uses, that conversation with your body that this is going to be an area where start working, we're going to start asking you to be active and move through these positions. So check that out. Try that one. That's going to be your hip flexor, weight down. It's going to get into the glutes and all of this girl here. I know we're spending a lot of time in this area, but this is where I've got a lot of issues. This is where I see most of my issues from traveling. This through the hip and being able to get to a proper extension for sports is ideal. As for being able to be pain-free and get your hips into a proper position as well. Work on it a little bit every day, 1 or 2 things. Keep making some progress and keep performing better. Cheers.